What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, today we're doing things a little bit differently. I know this is a travel vlog and a travel channel. I guess this does have to do with geography in a sense. But anyway, as you know in the thumbnail, today we're doing my Ancestry.com DNA results. So just disclosure, I've heard that this is very accurate. I am gonna also do a 23andMe just to check the differences and see who like comes up with what. Because mine actually did not make any sense to me. My entire life I've been told that I was part Indian, and that's just what it is. I don't want to go into the history of my family that I don't necessarily speak on. Publicly at least. However, just know that my entire life I thought I was Indian. Boom. You know. With the process of the ancestry, it is a kit that you just spit into, and then they go get the DNA from your saliva and go based off of groups of where people are that have similar DNA and stuff like that. It's a whole scientific process, very valid, very accurate, that works. So we're just gonna jump into the results. I'm gonna go in order from lowest to highest estimate percentages of what my ethnicity is, just because I feel like it is better for me to knock them out of the way. So the first one is Ghana at 1%. 1% African. Well, it gets more. Just know that I'm not Indian, okay? So that would be 1% Ghanaian, got 1% from Ghana. Another 1% of the indigenous Americas, or the Andes region, which is like Peru. 1% Greek in the Balkans, whatever that means. So I'm 1% Greek. I feel like these 1% don't really make up anything, in my opinion. That's just me. 1% Senegal, 1% Indigenous Americas, which is kind of like at the tip of Mexico. It's the Yucatan Peninsula. 1% Eastern South America, so like Brazil. 1% Brazilian, 1% Portuguese, 2% Irish and Scottish. That's the first one that's not 1%. I know I'm supposed to go in and talk about these places, but I feel like the low percentages don't really make up that much. So starting now is when I'll get into the specifics of these places and stuff like that. If you're noticing that I am wiping sweat, or like looking a little bit shiny, not camera ready per usual, it is because my AC is out right now. I have a fan and stuff, but I can't use the fan and record at the same time. So now to start off with the ones that make up a bigger chunk of me. So first one is gonna be 6% from Benin and Togo, which is just like two countries in West Africa that are like kind of next to each other. It's right next to Ghana, so we're seeing a trend here of West Africa. So that is 6%. That is like the first one that's like larger than like 1 or 2%. Next we have 11% Northwestern European, which makes up of England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. So basically like London. I'm like 10% of 11% from that region. The next one, 15%. We're back in Africa, honestly. You love to see it. So that 15% is Cameroon, Congo. God damn. Cameroon, Congo, and Southern Bantu peoples. So that would be more into like the Western Africa. So it ranges from like Cameroon, Angola, Zambia, Congo, Mozambique, and like South Africa. Namibia, Rwanda. They have a war going on there. Okay, so that's 15%. Next, we're gonna do the 19%. So 19% is Mali. Now, when it gets into specific country that means you're like specifically made up from that region. So Mali is on a 19% by itself. So 19% from Mali, I guess. Mali is next to Niger. It's kind of like northwest of Nigeria, which is actually the #1 spot at 40%. And it is 40% specifically Nigeria. No other regions, like 40% Nigerian. Mind blown. My entire life I thought that I was Indian. My little brothers, we all thought we were Indian, and so now that I'm just like Nigerian. Totally left field. People even tell me all the time, like, you look Indian, like, da 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 da. And I'm always just like, okay, cool, thanks, whatever. So I don't really care that much, but it was just nice to get the information to know that I'm 40% Nigerian. But what adds into that, 40% Nigerian, but 19 plus 15 plus 6% plus another like 2% of that is all Western African countries, like specifically to that region. Like, so that is just my ethnicity estimate. So that it's just a breakdown of, like, I guess you could say, like, what you're mixed with. So as you can see, 40% Nigerian, 19% Mali, 15% Congo, Cameroon, 6% Benin and Togo, with 11% like English American. So pretty much I'm African AF, like literally, like West African, West and South, like 40% plus, so like 60, 75. So I'm like literally 80%, 81% African, which is crazy to hear. Like 81% African is like, what? And I guess like the rest of it is like, I can count like maybe 2 of these together. So 2% South American, 3% South American, and maybe like 14% total from like English, Greece, and European, which is just crazy. Like no Indian at all. At all. Well, so that's this video. It's really short, sweet, to the point. It would just, as far as the ancestry thing, it was just something that I had always wanted to try since I was younger. Growing up, I didn't really know much about my history, still don't, which is fine. Many people have like mental issues with stuff like that. I don't personally, it never bothered me. I never really cared to know. I just was curious, like, where I could be like from, like, as far as ethnicity wise, that is. And now that I see, like, I'm pretty much like mostly, not pretty much, I am mostly West African, West and kind of South African, like 80% at least, which is so crazy. So yeah, that is my ethnicity estimate. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you have the time and have not already, make sure you subscribe and like this video. So yeah, if you're not here from a link on Instagram and you just so happen to be coming across this video, follow me on Instagram at j.96_. I also have Twitter, which is, it's j96_, I believe. I might be lying. It's very possible that I'm lying because I actually don't use Twitter like that. I use Twitter like an Instagram. Like, I'll post a picture on there, get like some likes, and keep it pushing. Like, it's weird. I don't use any other form of social media, so don't ask. But yeah. So that's this video. If you can, always do me a solid and share it along your socials. Sometimes I give out money because that is promotion. It's not an always thing, but it is a sometimes thing. I will say a lot of times if I mention it, I don't send money. But if like somebody's like supporting me without me mentioning it and I keep noticing it, I usually like find their Cash App, send it to them. So, you know, help me out.